All right. I'll be doing. Listen, I hope y'all having a blessed Friday. All right, let's jump into it. Now, I want to take a little detour today. I want to talk to a group of people that you're dealing with depression. You're dealing with, some of you are even dealing with suicidal thoughts. And it got to be said because the Spirit was compelling me and somebody got to say it. And I raised my hand. I said, God, use me. All right. Now, there's a word, and this is not for everybody, but the enemy does not want this to be, these type of conversations to be aired. But we got to start talking about it because their lives, the blood would be on my hand if I don't tell you what God told me to tell you. All right. So let's jump into it. Now, I'm reminded of a story in the Bible. But before I get to that, now back to that group of people I was talking about. Now, you grew up in church. You know the ways of God. You experienced, you've seen the miracles of God. You know God. Matter of fact, some of you were Christians, you were believers. But somewhere down the line, you got bombarded by this new age religion. You got bombarded by this new age of thinking, of manifesting and manifestation and, positive vibes and negative vibes and basically taking Jesus out the equation. But I'm reminded that you need to come back. All right. Now, back to the story. Jesus had 12 disciples. And one of his greatest disciples was a man named Simon Peter. All right. Jesus told before his crucifixion, he told the disciples that one of you would deny me. Matter of fact, he told Peter, he said, Peter, you would deny me 3 times. Peter was like, nah, I would never deny you. In his mind, he thinking, man, I grew up in church, man. I'm your boy. Peter said, I'd die for you right now. Jesus like, nah, I feel what you're saying. But before the rooster crow, you would deny me 3 times. Peter said, ain't no way. Peter denied Christ 3 times. But here's where the blessing is. Peter, once he denied himself 3 times, that 3rd time, well, the rooster crowed. And by that 3rd time he denied him, it came back to him. And he immediately began to cry. The word said he began to sob. He began to cry because he understood and he knew what he did instantly. And he asked and he repented and God forgave him. And he became one of the greatest disciples. Matter of fact, the church was built. He said, upon this rock, I will build my church. Peter declared that. All right. So come back to Christ. Come back to Christ. And I promise you, those suicidal thoughts, those depression thoughts, those, because it's the enemy. That's all it is. It's the enemy. It's not negative vibes. It's not manifestation. It's Satan. All right. Come back to Christ. He loves you. Hey, don't be ashamed. God loves you, man. All right. Listen, that's it. Y'all be blessed.